Hi there, Greg King here, and welcome to my video on how to make money on YouTube without showing your face step by step. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 10 steps of how you go from the conception of a video right through to the finished product, and how you get your product, your video, right in front of bona fide, red hot buyers on Google and YouTube. And we're going to concentrate on step number 10 a bit, because that typically is the breaking point, the threshold of how you can distinguish between success and non-success. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description and also on the screen of how powerful step 10 is. And then in a moment, I'm going to share with you some examples. Make money on YouTube without showing your face step by step. Now, in this short conversation, I'm going to go through the 10 steps of the evolution of the video and how you actually get a sale. And how it starts out is you go from the conception right through to steps 10, where you actually get yourself into a bona fide, red hot buyer's request. Now, a lot of people stress about, putting their face on a camera, like in front of a camera, and that's a total myth. 99% of the videos that go on YouTube that are selling a product, a service, whether it be e-commerce or an affiliate marketing or even monetized videos, are all done behind the camera. Now let's start off right now and find out what the number one thing is. Find a niche that you're passionate about. Doesn't matter if it's fishing, doesn't matter if it's affiliate marketing or your product, your service, it doesn't matter as long as you find passion. Because if you find passion and get it in front of a bona fide buyer, they're going to click it and they're going to like it. Create a separate YouTube channel. Well, that sounds pretty straightforward and standard. However, a lot of people don't, and what they'll do is they will put their regular YouTube channel and business channel together, and it just doesn't work. So get yourself a completely separate YouTube channel. Next, customize your channel with a cool profile picture and cover art. Now, this can be done really easy, really free, and you want something that will pop, that will make people have an attention. Because let's face it, no matter what people are actually looking for in Google, there's going to be you're going to be up against a ton of people. So you want to come across that you're going to be a cut above and get attention. So Canva's a great one to go to. It's free. I use it. I use it for the presentations, what I'm doing right now on Keynote. I also use it for my thumbnails, or some people call it the Google billboard. It works amazing, and it's free. I wouldn't pay for it. I did for 1 month. I just didn't see the value because the free one is just so good. So the next thing you want to do is use free presentation software. You don't have to buy this. It actually comes in your camera, in your computer already. And if you have a PC, it'll come in Windows, but you can also use Google Docs. And there will be a slide presentation you can do, and you can actually talk. You can actually have a narrative over it, use money, and what you do is you just get pictures and you get videos and just put music to it. And especially if your product is strong, it literally will enroll people to buying. Now, what I use the Keynote because I have a Mac, and it's good, and that's what I'm using right now. It seems to work really good, and it's had nothing but positive results. The next thing you want to do is you want to tie it in with music. If you're not going to get behind the mic, and I would suggest get behind the mic, because the cool thing about it is you can always stop, rewind, delete, record again. So you can always look professional and real slick on it. But however, if you choose you don't want to do that, put some music behind it. Now, a couple of them is the audio libraries from YouTube, which works really good. I use it, and it's all royalty free, and it's really easy to use because Google it's a seamless product. The other one I use is also Audio Library Plus. Once again, all royalty free, and it just works. And I've done videos where my hair's been a mess, and I didn't want put my face in front of the camera, and I've used this, and it's been successful to garner business. Next is finish the project with free editing software. Once again, when you get a Mac or when you get a PC, you'll typically have editing software with it. Now, what I will do, and in this video, I use iMovies. It's real simple. It's like it is, but simple. But it's all you need. Just you don't need to have the color corrections and be a professional photographer. In PCs, you can use the Movie Maker, which is once again really good as well. If you've got a GoPro, there's a really cool free app, and it's called the GoPro Quick. And what it does is it'll take your videos and put them into a 15, 30, 45, or 1 minute segments and automatically edit it together, then put music behind it. So you don't even have to worry about things. I mean, it does it for you. Now, I didn't put this on here, but if you want to get really super complicated, the free version of DaVinci is nothing short of amazing. Next, you got to make an eye-catching thumbnail. And once again, you go to a bookstore, whether it's Barnes & Noble or Indigo in Canada or Chapters in Canada. A lot of people won't actually look at what they're looking for. I mean, they'll go in there with an open mind of what to buy. And if your book cover has a flashy, above the norm look, people will pick it up. And once again, I would suggest go to Canva. Canva, I just lost my train of thought there. Go to Canva again and make a great thumbnail. And the cool thing about that is on the right-hand side, they'll actually have templates of what size you want to do, whether you want to do an Instagram template, if you want to do a presentation template, or if you want to do a YouTube template, it doesn't matter. They'll have it all right there. Next thing is you want to post daily. Now, a lot of people will say post between 2 and 7 videos a day. For me, my experience has been if I'm subscribed to something and I'm getting subscription notices or video notices 3, 4, 5 times a day or 6 or 7 times a day, it may be good for the person that's posting them, but it's probably the biggest turnoff for the majority of people. Once a day is great. Once every couple of days is great. People don't want to be inundated with stuff. People are all busy. Now, the other idea here is it goes hand in hand with posting daily, and that is be consistent. If you don't want to do it daily, do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Do it Tuesdays, Thursdays. Do it Saturday, Sunday only. Please do not do the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and leave it for 2 weeks, then do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it's very similar to writing a novel, where it's said that if you write 20 minutes a day and be consistent, it's a ton better than writing 3 or 4 hours in one sitting on a Saturday or Sunday. So the idea is we haven't come to number 10 yet. So what is next? What is next is number 10. And number 10, without a doubt, is the toughest of them all. And that is getting your slick videos that you spend a lot of time with and you love your product to being in front of red hot buyers. That is probably the number one. Well, number one is people don't want to be in front of the camera. But once you get over that or get behind the camera, the number two failure is not getting in front of bona fide buyers for your niche. Now, that being said, I want to introduce you to a gentleman called Paul Murphy. Now, Paul Murphy, I crossed paths with him from another site. And he started to actually enroll me into how to get my product in front of bona fide buyers. And what was really cool is, had I known about this system 10 years ago when I was in real estate, it'd have been a ton easier. Now what he does is, and I'm going to put a link underneath this so you can actually check it out at your convenience to see if it makes sense for you or not and for your business. And what really caught my eye, and I thought, okay, let's see if he can, put his money where his mouth is, how I get 100% free Google ads. So his process and his formula allows people to actually rank on the first page of Google, the first page of YouTube, and also the first in the carousel, or known as the billboard. And I thought, okay, let's see how good he is. And he said, I can do it within 24 hours. Now, I followed his system now for, I guess, 3 months. And he has not let me down at all. In fact, it's been amazing that It's not 20. I've experienced not 24 hours to get on the first page of Google or YouTube or the carousel. I've been within minutes, and I'm going to give you some examples right now that I shared at the beginning of the video, and thank you for sticking around for it. And that is number one, organically posted. I got the first page of YouTube, the first page of Google, and the video carousel in just 4 minutes. I followed Paul's formula, and son of a gun if it didn't work. The next one, under 2 minutes. And what I love about this one, I've actually shared this before, is the guy or the gentleman I bumped out in 1 minute states how he can rank number one in 24 hours. I ranked number one in 1 minute. That's how powerful Paul's program is. Can you see how powerful it'd be for your business? How you can actually get in front of people when they see your ads on the first page of Google and of YouTube and in the carousel? It's all about timing. And let's face it, most people, I mean, if you're on page 2 in Google, you might as well be on the last page, because rarely do people go to the second page on it at all. Now here, just 3 minutes, did the same thing. 6 minutes, same thing. Google, YouTube, carousel, once again, 6 minutes. Now what's interesting is, not only am I getting the first page, but because Google Analytics and YouTube Analytics think that I'm a specialist in my niche, they start to group my videos together. And that is one of the real powerful things for your business. And that is, if you can start to look at, oh, look at this, 2 minutes. And once again, you can see over here, I'm starting to group again. Now, this one is pretty wild. This was done in 1 minute. And the reason I'm showing you all these examples is not to brag, but to actually show you how consistent his program and his formula is. It's literally, if you follow it, it's pretty much a slam dunk guaranteed deal. Now, once again, you can see how I ranked number 4 in 1 minute, and once again, Google's starting to put my videos together. You look at here, example number 9. After about a week of my videos, and because the algorithms are thinking that I'm a specialist with my niche, they're starting to group my videos together on the first page. And you can see I'm starting to get a stranglehold on the first page. And after 2 weeks, I've got the whole first page. So you imagine for your business or your product, if you had people searching for you, and when they came up, it was all you on the first page of Google, the first page of YouTube, and also in the carousel. Now, here's a carousel. Now, what's crazy is I put a slightly different search in, and Google says, well, it's close enough, so they gave me all 3 top listings on the first page of Google for the carousel. Not only once, but it happens over and over again. And this is a different search, slightly different search again, and it's all me. Now imagine if this was your company or your logo, and you don't have to put your face like I did. I want to make that really clear. I do, because I am the brand. You would only have to put your store logo on it or put your product there to actually stranglehold the first page of Google and YouTube. Like, how cool is that? Like, I mean, I look at that and I think, how amazing to cut down on advertising costs and actually generate new customers and clients for your product. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and found it informative. And once again, I'm going to leave a link in the video and also in the information box, so you can check this out when you have a moment. Then you decide if it makes sense or not for your business. Now, in the meantime, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, so you don't miss another video, and also leave a comment below. And until next time, enjoy your day.